Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we're going to be working on a layout using, what is this called? Change of Scenery. I believe this is what this collection is called, by Close to My Heart. I'm going to go ahead and use our core catalog. It's still current until July, but I'm going to go ahead and use this for my inspiration. I'm going to scrap lift this one right here. This layout right there. I think I might have already scrap lifted it once before, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again. I'm still working on getting back into the swing of things and getting my creative juices flowing. So this is going to be another one of my, little, what are they called? Warm-up layouts. So I do just have a photo placement holder. It's going to be a 4x6. I have this plate right here I'm going to use to make a circle. This is going to be the bit that is our circle. For these strips, we're going to use a strip of this and probably a strip of this green. That's the reverse side of our circle. And our background is going to be one of the mix-in papers from the mix-in paper pack. We're going to use this side. I might do a little, I think this already has a little bit of mink on it. So when I ink the edges of things, I'm either going to go with the mink or I'll go with a toffee, which will be more dark like this. And then, of course, I do have some items still left from the sticker sheet. And I also have a paperboard items left as well. I'm going to go ahead and get this layout started. Okay. All right. So this is what I've come up with. I'm going to use this as a background like I've already said. I do have this circle. I'm going to put this pine piece underneath my photo placement. This is what we're going to use as a title, I think. And then I have these strips. Now, the only thing I wanted to, or the thing I really wanted to show you was that, eek, I actually forgot to pull it out. Of course I did, but hold on. I remembered to bring my distressor. So because I made my circle with this plate, and then I cut it out by hand, it's not really going to be a circle. So I'm going to go ahead and distress the edges with this Tim Holtz distressor. And then I am also going to ink the edges with the toffee. I'll do that for these strips as well. I have 4 strips. We have got this pattern paper. This is a zip strip. This is a pattern paper. And then this little pine piece is a piece of cardstock. I have this piece we might use, and I'm not sure about these stars yet. I just pulled them out, liking the black sketchy look, but I know I'm going to ink in toffee, so those might go away. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, we're just going to take care of the distressing and the inking and the sticking down of the strips right now, and possibly putting down our title. We'll see, and come back, I'll show you how, or what we did and how we are going to proceed. All right, so this is what we have so far. I think I am going to be omitting all of these sketchy pieces, the stars, as well as this time clock. All the sketchy pieces I'm going to go ahead and omit. Now you can see I did fussy cut out some of the stamped images right here. So I have this layered up on a flower, or not flower, a leaf piece or tree branch, whatever. I need to go and ink it and put this down, as well as this stamp. I'm going to go ahead and put that down there as well. Here's a sticker piece I need to ink and put down, and then stick this down here. I haven't committed to the placement of my photo, but I am going to stick that down right about here. And I am going to keep the tree piece. I put a piece of a sticker of the flower right here, and just like a little label right here. Now these 2 pieces I am going to go back and ink in toffee. I'm going to get rid of, again, the sketchy stars. I think we're going to end up finishing this off with some of these glitter gems. I am trying to use some of these up. I've got so many of them. I love them though, but this is mostly a lot of what I have. Now, if you recognize, I did change my title to this piece right here. This is Discover Yourself. It was originally this away piece. Now, let me know if you have any suggestions about this away piece. I couldn't figure out if I want it or how it should be. Getaway. Because there's a pre-made word that says go, but if it says go away, to me that's like go away. Like get away from me, you know what I mean? So how would you use this away word? I'm curious about that. If you had to combine this with something else, this piece right here, this is away, what would you combine it with? What word or phrase would you use this in? I am super curious about that because I am going to try and use this piece. Anyways, on this layout, we aren't going to get it in there because I have no ideas, but I'm going to ink this and put these down and probably finish off with those gold gems. I'll come back and show you what actually ends up happening. Okay, friends, this is what we have so far. I really like it. I think it looks really cute. There is one thing that bothers me a little bit, and it is how this is so, I don't know, it just seems kind of white. So I think we need to take our toffee and kind of, you know, go around the sides a little bit like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get out my toffee ink and just kind of make it not so perfect. You know what I mean? That already looks way better. And then after that, I am going to go ahead and do the finishing touches with the gold glitter gems. We used this on our last project. This one, we only have 4 here, so there's no reason we can't use up a sheet. Woohoo! I do want to see if maybe I can get some stamping in on here somewhere just because, you know, it's a little something extra and I love it. So we'll come back and see what happened. Okay, friends, I went ahead and inked up all around the edges. I did do just a little bit of stamping with this kind of like a little grass stamp. I did it in toffee and pine, and then I added the glitter gems to those little clusters. I kept the stamping and the gems from here down. I don't know why, I just kind of thought it'd be cool to keep this top part kind of clear. Also, when and if journaling gets put on it, I think that'd be cool down here as well, just to keep all the heavy here. I just think that looks pretty cool. It'll basically be, if this had journaling, it'd basically be a diagonal design. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel, please go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. And I will see you next time. This is layout number 2 for the change of scenery. Let me show you layout number 1. There you go. It's layout number 1. It's layout number 2. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.